Ooh, Jesus. That's a, that's, that's a whole lot of light. Just can we darken it? That's a lot of. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. We are back. You are enough is back. We back. Look, and we didn't even know. We didn't even plan that. We didn't even plan that. Come on in the room. We are live. Come on in the room. No one is on. Okay, one person is on. And you know what? Look, I'm sorry, y'all. We late.
It's his fault this time.
I know. I said 10:30.
It always be my fault because of my hair. I got my hair cut yesterday. Ain't my fault today. I done went and got coffee and biscuits.
And just waiting. Just
sitting here waiting.
And look, I went and I took a walk before I came, and I didn't quite time it out right. I didn't know it was going to take me.
He didn't write it down. He didn't write the vision and make it plain.
So it took me a little longer.
Hi,
come
Mark.
on in.
How are
come
you?
on
Good
in the
morning.
room. Hey, Mark.
Hi, Robert.
Welcome.
You know I can't see. Hi, Allison.
Allison, come on in the room. And as you are coming in, what does it say? Hope. That's right. We can't do nothing without hope. We can't do nothing without hope. But look, my name is Harold Leffall. And this is the award-winning Wanda L. Floyd. That's right, the award-winning international
educator and trainer.
Look, I feel like when I saw your message. Tell the folks about the award and how you found out, how you were just sitting there.
You want me to go get it?
Go get it. Go get your award.
I'll be back, y'all.
Go get your award. But come on in the room. It's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks. And we got a lot to talk about and a lot to catch up on. Oh, here she goes. Look at that. Look at it. This is the award-winning Miss Wanda L. Floyd.
That's my name.
So tell the folks why and how you got that award.
With the product company that I educate for, it's a hair care company called Basic Hair Care product line, and we educate all over. There's teams all over the United States, and
look, by the way, we're at Wanda L. Floyd's. We're at her salon. That's why y'all see these hair things in the back. So we're not getting our hair done. We're at Wanda's shop. Okay, go ahead.
And so we had a training. We actually had a training about a week ago. Decided because this is our 5th year to do it on a cruise ship, so people could bring their friends and family. Always at the end of the year we have a fall conference, so we combined everything together this time. And there's an award ceremony. First time I've ever been able to even attend the award ceremony and all that. And I just went to support, that's it. I went to support my fellow colleagues and educators.
And you were just sitting there.
I was just sitting there, so excited, nothing. All the categories, and I'm just sitting there excited. And so the category for Trailblazer in education pops up on the screen. I mean, it was like a real, pops up on the screen. And the nominees are. And the pictures are popping up, and I'm like, yay! Erica McPherson, yay! Frenchie, such a guy, yay! Wanda Floyd, what?
You're like, what?
Wanda, what? And I'm like, I'm sitting there like this. Oh my God.
Did your picture came
Yes! Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. It was a good picture too. That's important. I was like, oh my God. Oh wow. And so they opened the envelope and the winner is.
Wow.
And still sitting there. Like, it's not possibly going to be me. And the reason why is because our team has actually gone through a lot. Mm-hmm. Even since we're always talking about you are enough, my team has had to realize that we are enough. We've gone through a lot over the past couple of years. We lost our sales rep. And so in order for the team to be successful, you need a sales rep, because the sales rep sets up the classes and all of that. And so then we lost teammates. So it's just like 3 of us now.
Wow.
Hanging on, still practicing, still trying to set up classes, still promoting basics, still, giving it our all. And we don't even have a sales rep.
Wow.
So that's why it was such a shock to me, because we aren't functioning as well as the other teams. You know, and so they opened up the envelope.
It was Wanda L. Floyd.
Wanda Floyd.
Wanda L. Floyd.
I was so honored because to be acknowledged by people that you love and respect. The people in that category are some amazing educators. They really are. The company is amazing. The company, actually, their lab is in Atlanta, and they probably are the lab that makes most of our black hair care products.
Wow.
And they're there on the ship with us. They're having fun with us. If I need to call her and talk to her, I can call her and talk to her. You know, so I admire and love these people, and to be recognized was amazing.
And you know what is the lesson in all of that? You went there just to support. You weren't there expecting anything.
No.
And then God just blessed you with that. And that often happens in life. It's like when we just are doing our work, doing what we've been called to do, blessings just come upon us. It's like, and there's something about when you just are present and just excited to be somewhere, when doors just open. It's not like you have that thing like, oh, I want this, because it's like in that wanting, it's like we push things away, but you were just there, just there to celebrate.
And that's the way I've always, you know, our motives have to be pure. You know,
because sometimes we want stuff just for attention, or just so people can celebrate us. But the real beauty in life is that when you learn to celebrate yourself, all that other stuff is just added on.
You need to be celebrated.
All of that is just extra.
I'm fine
with
being in the back. Honestly, with the award, I'm still like shocked behind that award. I just really am. You know, and if I could give it to my whole team, I would have, because I'm nothing without them. You know, I'm absolutely nothing without the other two girls, Sherelle and Crystal. And so if I could just cut it up and give each of them a piece of it, I would. Because they're both equally as strong as educators. All of us give it our all. When honestly it looks like we should really just pack it up and go home.
You keep pressing forward.
We keep pressing forward.
And that's what faith is. Faith is pressing forward even when it looks like you should go home. Even when it doesn't look like your efforts are yielding what you want. Faith is, I'm going to keep moving forward in spite of. I'm going to keep trying in spite of. And so I'm so proud of you. I'm proud to be able to call you friend. I said my friend getting awards and stuff. My award-winning friend, Wanda L. Floyd. But so, look, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, y'all, was just absolutely amazing. Doesn't even... That word doesn't even capture what happened in Atlanta.
It's a God-appointed assignment. It really was.
It was life-changing. It was transformational. It was just, and all of the speakers that joined us were just absolutely phenomenal. Sensational. Just sensational. And the feedback that we got after the event was just, I mean, we laughed, we cried. It was just, and that Miss Natalie Fikes was on fire. She was on fire. She had everybody dancing and everything. I mean,
we couldn't have picked a better.
She brought it. She brought the noise. She brought the noise.
She was amazing. She was amazing.
And
did she just release a book?
Oh yeah, let me tell you, Natalie Fikes has just released a book called Empowered to Prosper. You got to get it. Empowered to Prosper. She is a phenomenal woman with a phenomenal message. Her message is, you are necessary. So not only are you enough, you are necessary.
Somebody needs you somewhere, someplace.
Exactly.
You're necessary. You are absolutely necessary.
Yeah. So it was phenomenal. And Wanda L. Floyd, I ain't seen Wanda L. Floyd dance in a long time. Wanda L. Floyd was dancing. She came out on Go Get It, Mary, Go Get It. I said, look at Wanda L. Floyd getting her Holy Ghost praise on. Hey, cousin, there's my cousin. Hey, cousin, I see you. But yeah, it was phenomenal. We had the bishop in the house.
We did.
Bishop Wynn was in the house, and Bishop Wynn was so inspired by the message that he went off and preached a message in New York.
Yeah, got his t-shirt.
Yeah, titled "You Are Enough," with his t-shirt with no shoes on. He's a bishop that preaches with no shoes on.
Oh, I like that. It's holy ground. Because it's holy ground.
See, there you go.
Yeah. Just amazed by, and we're still getting responses.
Yeah.
From the Atlanta trip. And here's why that's so important. The message starts home first. It starts with you first. And oftentimes you do what you're called to do, what you're supposed to do, and you wonder, is it really making a difference?
Yeah.
Period. And, you know, the places that we go, the people that we speak to, people, it was great. I enjoyed it. It was wonderful. But is it really making a difference?
Yeah.
And when you hear the testimonies or the responses that we heard from Atlanta, that really helps you know that this is something that's needed.
Yeah.
And it's, dare say, an epidemic throughout the land of people not knowing who they are.
Their worth,
and their
not
worth.
knowing that they're enough.
Yeah.
And if we're going to be transparent and honest, we need that message first before we are able to share it, because it's something that we have to remind ourselves on a regular. On a regular, not every day. Every day we have to remind ourselves that we are enough, because life is going to happen. Challenges are going to happen. Obstacles are going to be knocking at your door. And sometimes you will be kind of thrown back, because sometimes, you get on this path and you think you got it all together, things are working out, and then you hit a roadblock. And then you start to question, wait a minute, can I do this? Can I make this happen? And so you have to remind yourself, and we have to remind ourselves that we are enough. It's like even after we did Atlanta was so huge that afterwards I was a little drained. And so I had to go back and recharge and get refocused, and because little things started to kind of just irritate me or make me question my worth and my value. And so I had to remind myself, y'all know my favorite saying, I had to remind myself about the crown. James Baldwin told us, he tells us, your crown has already been bought and paid for. All you have to do is put it on. And here's the thing. When you put on your crown, folks don't even know what you're going through.
Right.
They don't know that you're challenged. They don't know that you're on the verge of giving up. And it's not that you're faking it, but you're wearing your crown in faith.
Yes.
You're wearing your crown in faith because you know that things are going to get better. You know that the turnaround is right there.
Right.
And so I know for me, many times when I share different parts of my life, when we have our conferences, and I didn't even know you were going law show. Okay, there we go. They didn't know I was going through that because I always kept on my crown.
Right.
I never took my crown off.
That's good.
When I was going through a financial storm and devastation, I still kept my crown on.
Right.
You didn't know I didn't have food in my house.
Right.
You didn't know I was eating peanut butter because I still had on my crown.
Right.
I didn't get on Facebook crying and murmuring about woe is me, because you still got to wear your crown. Your crown is where your dignity is.
Exactly.
Your crown is where your hope is. So you don't fall flat when somebody leaves you.
Right.
When a relationship ends.